Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Bailey Falter. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. Quite the strikeout-to-walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Now a chance for Nicky Lopez. And that's how this game gets started.
Okay, 7:06.
This pitch popped up. Chang settles under. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 32, Tucker.
And now the right fielder, hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the 1-1. Fly ball to right. 2 down.
Batting third.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. 1-0.
No.
And another ball. That one misses.
3 balls, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
2 down and nobody aboard. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Edge of the zone, called a strike.
Full count.
On a line for a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And that's a double. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jose Miranda. That misses. And that's ball 1. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. The 1-0 pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. And it's 1-0. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman at an 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. He's got it! What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. And we're back here in Indianapolis. Towing the slab in today's game, number 57. What a great job he's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against him down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is extra important. Amazing that he's kept them under the Mendoza line. Now, Tsung-Che Cheng. Not close with that one. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Hit hard for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 7.
So digging in, Mitch Jeb. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Chang on at first, no outs. Foul ball there. One and two, here's the pitch.
No.
And that's too high. Nice take. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jackson.
Stepping in, the first baseman, number 36.
Yep.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And the strike zone swells in size. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. And the next batter, the second baseman, number 81. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. That's in there. That's strike 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this ball game. Runner at third, 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. In the air, out towards right center. Roccaforte on the way over. And that is out number 3. One left on base, and it remains 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Carson Rockefort.
Number 1.
Rockefort, starting in center, the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. He swings and fouls one off. The strikeout there. 1 away. At the plate, the left fielder, number 16. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Close, but ruled a ball.
1-0.
One out and the base is empty. Fly to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. The catcher digs in now. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Puts this one in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Ground ball to second. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Midway through the second, the Storm Chasers out front, 1-0. Back at Busch Stadium, on to the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Ji-hwan Bae. Now a fly ball to right center. Rockefort in position. Out number 1 on the ground.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Dominic Smith will hit next, and he has struggled this year. In the air to the right, ranging back. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder,
Aaron Hicks getting ready to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Right through there for a strike. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Swing and a miss, late cut there. Now behind 0-2 after he swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. Goes down looking on that one. They go down in order. We've played 2 frames. It's 1-0. We move on to the 3rd inning, and here at the plate, the pitcher. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. And there's a curve through for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Oh, nice play. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 1. Fly ball to left, down the line. That will drop foul. And the 0-1 now. Swings through that one. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Next one misses. Now 1-2. On the ground, Jed. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32, Tucker Bradley.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the right fielder. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In AA, AAA, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there. Not likely to make that kind of mistake. And that's the end of the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. And we're back here in Indianapolis. And here is Anthony Bembu. And takes low for ball 1. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. And it's even up. And another ball. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the Indians.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bailey Falter. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Now here's the 0-2.
Yes, he went. He got it.
So up next, Tung Che Chang. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one finds the corner. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw to second, and he's safe. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lopez in plenty of time to first.
Now batting, number 7.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mitch Jed. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Next one's fouled back. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. You're back here at the ballpark. It's the start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, number 7. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Now up, Jose Miranda. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
No.
It's ball 1.
1-0.
Out to short. Jed. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Devin.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. On the ground to third. And handles that one. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway through the fourth. The Storm Chasers have the edge. 1-0. Back at Busch Stadium. Now at the dish, the first baseman.
The first baseman.
And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. He swings and fouls one off. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. Late swing, fouled it off. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. That misses. 1-2 the count. And that's in the dirt. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Wouldn't chase that time. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. Caught him looking for the strikeout. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. The second baseman, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Home team down by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No.
Next pitch misses, so a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. One-two offering. That one in the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And now at the plate, Ji-hwan Bae. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Line drive for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Number 57 gives way. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, number 65. Plenty of game left as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game. Man on at first, Dominic Smith. Now at the plate. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back-to-back singles. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Two outs and runners at first and second. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Takes it to the bag at first. Inning over on the ground out, just 2 pitches necessary to end it out of the bullpen. 2 left on. We've played 4 full. The Storm Chasers out front here, 1-0. On to the next inning. Here's the center fielder, Carson Rockefort.
Number 1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That's pretty good command on a pitch we haven't seen him use much in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Swing, high fly down the right field line, and it stays fair. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. The left fielder digs in now. Sliced hard, but foul. Rockefort takes his lead at first with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's down and away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The catcher will hit next. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Good eye on that pitch. Here comes the 1-0. And another ball.
2 outs to count.
Runner on the go. And there's a hit. Round second headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. That was a clear advantage count. No surprise we saw something hittable. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. 1 out and 2 on. The pitcher getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed. I don't think he's working around this hitter. Just seems like he's missing his command. First and third, 1 away. The 2-0 in for a strike. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 2-1 now. Good eye there. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And it's strike 2. Strikeout or double play. Either way, that would help the pitcher. Don't be choosy, but attack smartly and get yourself out of this bad spot. And that's a walk.
The batter, number 8.
So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. This is a prime opportunity right here. That's a slider for a strike. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. On the ground to third, Chang. Over to second for 1, and that's 2. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded. Nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam. Bottom of the inning, here's the catcher, Anthony Bamboo. Ball 1, too low. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Archie Bradley up and loosening in the pen. Garcia, the left-hander, also throwing. Wouldn't chase that time. Close, but called a ball. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Bailey Falter waits on deck. That's in for a strike. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
Leading up for the Indians.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the pitcher, Bailey Falter. Corner infielders up on the grass, maybe expecting a bunt. Gets the bunt down on the right side. Will do it alone, and that's an out on the sacrifice bunt.
Now batting, third baseman,
Sung Chae Chang now at the plate, 1 for 2. That one fouled off. The 0-1. To the right side, Lopez. In plenty of time to first.
The batter, number 7.
And now the shortstop, Mitch Jeb. That one not close. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Fights it off. We'll see another. Bamboo at third, 2 away. Oh, that one hit the pitcher. And we'll put the tag on him for the out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. And we're through 5 innings. The Storm Chasers on top, 1-0. And we're back here in Indianapolis. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, the right fielder, number 32. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Oh, 1 now. Foul ball there. Next pitch inside. And the count is 1-2. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Slider misses away. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Swing and a pop-up. Chang drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Way upstairs. And that's ball 1. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. That gets down for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. That clips the corner.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first, 1 away.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. So he got ahead
1-2,
0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. In the air and deep to left field. Smith on the move. Pulls it down for the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, MiLB.
And here's the first baseman. First pitch misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball down the line, long run. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Storm Chasers have the lead, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, number 36. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
This one in the air to right. The right fielder should have this one. Drops into the glove.
The batter, the second baseman, curveball.
And now the second baseman, number 81. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Just missed. The Indians down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 3-0. One off the inside edge, it's a walk.
Now batting, center fielder.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Ji-hwan Bae. Hit hard, that gets through. Quick throw back in, lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Got a first-pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at-bat. New pitcher in the game, Harleen Garcia. With a slim lead in the middle innings, this is a moment to tighten it up out there on the mound. He's got to keep his team in front and in position to win this game. 1 out and 2 on. Dominic Smith, the next to hit. And that's ripped for a base hit. And here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. One down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Bay on third. Smith at first, one out.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Here's the payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. So with one away, the bases are loaded. And here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. And pops it up. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
Batter is out.
The pitcher, number 26.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Jace Peterson. A critical at bat in this game. First pitch, and it just misses. Two outs and the bases loaded. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Inside, almost got the hitter. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a K. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. There's a pitching change here. Jackson Wolf. Manager playing the percentages here by bringing in the lefty arm against a left-handed batter. Here's the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Little chopper rolls foul. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Ground ball, right side, and that's just foul. Got him working, and he did not like that call. The left fielder digs in now. One and out. Movement in the bullpen. Number 78 getting ready to go. Number 57 also throwing. Just missed. That one fouled off. That one's in there. 2-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Here's the catcher. Good eye on that pitch. Two down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the 7th. Uh-oh, that got the hitter. The potential winning run is aboard. So a pinch hitter here in the pitcher's spot. Sam Haggerty. This is a big opportunity for him. A chance to deliver with the go-ahead run on base. Snap throw to first. Back safely. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. All over that one. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. To the top of the order we go. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. First offering misses the mark. Two outs, runners at first and second. Strike on the inside corner. Nice eye right there. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming. Two-one pitch is in there. Evens the count at 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Line drive to left field. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Next to hit, the right fielder, number 32. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Haggerty, the runner at third. Lopez on at first with 2 away. That one is foul. We'll see another. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Archie Bradley. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Tung Chae Cheng getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
No.
That one misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jake Brentz appears to be getting loose. Taylor also getting ready. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And that drops in for a strike. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's the shortstop, Mitch Jebb. And that one fouled off. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 away. Next up, the first baseman, number 36. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Inside, that was very close.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. There's a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
2-2 now. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound. Back at Busch Stadium, ready to get the 8th inning going. The batter now, the shortstop, number 7.
Anderson.
Inside, just missed. Grounds it to short. Jebb throws the first.
Out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. On the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Ball
just
too
missed.
high.
Next
Ball two.
offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Foul ball there. And the 2-2. Got the batter swinging. Way out front for strike 3. Base is empty with 2 out. The first baseman now at the plate. That clips the corner. That one off the mark. And 1-1 now. Close one, but doesn't get the call. That one's in for a strike. 2-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And that's a double. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. It stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that. And now the center fielder, Carson Rockefort. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
0-1.
Man at second with 2 down.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And the curveball is down and in. That's a well-located pitch on a 2-strike count. Savvy placement. This one chopped on the ground. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and a runner left. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Storm Chasers out front, 2-1. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Josh Taylor, charged with hanging on to this lead. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. The second baseman digs in now. That one finds the zone. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. John McMillan preparing to come on if needed. On 0-1, the delivery. There's a strike at 95. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Pulls it in, there's one away. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, and he came out of his mechanics for sure. Not a great swing. That led to the pop-up. Here's the center fielder, Ji-hwan Bae. First pitch misses, ball one.
Ball.
Lefty's still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen. That one misses. Bae trying to get on and use that speed. Dominic Smith up next. There's a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the eighth. And the tying run is aboard.
Now batting, left field.
One away and a runner at first. Dominic Smith, the next to hit. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked into left field for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. That swing had a major impact on this game. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. This next hit bat looms very large. First and second with one away. And now, Aaron Hicks. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
One out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss out front that time.
One ball. Two strikes.
That one misses low.
Two balls. Two strikes.
And the tying run at second. Got the strikeout. And there's two away.
The batter, the catcher.
And now, Anthony Bemboom. Hitting at the bottom of the order. Not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. And this one lifted to left on the way over. And that'll wrap this inning up. Two runners left stranded. The score remains 2-1. And we're back here in Indianapolis. We go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, number 16. Bunting for a hit, but pops it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. Runner at first, and here's the catcher. High fly ball out to left center. Smith drifting towards this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh Taylor.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Romy Gonzalez. Runner on first with one down. Step off throw to first and back in there. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
And a fine job keeping it close right there. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Swings at the first pitch.
No ball. One strike.
One-run gain here in the top of the ninth inning.
Ball.
Wasn't a strike,
One ball,
but the
one
changeup
strike.
away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. 3-1 ball game. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Spot in the lineup on the double switch. Number 25 into the game as well as part of the double switch.
Now playing right field and batting ninth.
One out and runners on the corners. And now the right fielder. Ground ball to the right side and handles this chance over to first. Now two away and they get a run across.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the ninth. Fastball in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. on and miss. That's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Storm Chasers with the lead, 4-1. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, John McMillan. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. Now, the right fielder, number 25. Entered the game on defense. First trip to the plate in this one. And that's outside.
1 ball,
1.
no strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there. One pitch fouled away. In the dirt. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. And that one nearly hit him. Out towards left center. Roccaforte, drop step, heads back on. 1 away. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch. Tsung Che Cheng will hit next. Grounds this to the left side. Oh, what a stop! And just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. A-plus effort from the shortstop. He dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box, and it paid off for him with a single. Man at first with 1 gone. Mitch Jeb digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1. One.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. One and one. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but they won't appeal. Is he playing mind games out there? No chance he could hit that one. The pitcher might be confused. I know I am. Oh, doesn't get the call. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. And that may pay off for him down the line. Three-1 now. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Jackson.
You're in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. And here's the first baseman. Misses again. 5 in a row. Already in trouble in this one, and now he's fallen behind in the count. Wouldn't be surprising to see the hitter get a little extra aggressive, knowing he needs to come over the heart of the plate. Can't find the zone, and that is 6 straight balls. With the tying run at the dish here in the last half of the ninth. And that misses 2. The second baseman in the on-deck circle. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. 1 down. The second baseman, the next to hit. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Now that's labeled to right center. Could be trouble for the defense. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well. And they clear the bases. 3 runs across. Tie ball game, 4-4. That is a big-time spot, and he came through. Bottom of the ninth, chance to tie it up. That can get to some hitters. But he stayed focused, delivered the RBI single, and now they can walk it off if they can bring him in to score. Jake Brent's on to pitch out of the pen here. And with the left-handed hitter stepping in, the manager is trying to negate the platoon advantage by bringing in the lefty arm here. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the center fielder, Ji-hwan Bae. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
The winning run on second base.
Rerun.
Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. And another ball. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second, up to third safely with 2 gone. It takes a lot of guts to take on the wall at any time, but especially in a high-leverage situation like this. Gotta say, he showed some excellent focus to make the catch and maintain control through contact with the wall. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Dominic Smith. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Trying to send this one into extra frames.
1-1.
Action in the pen down there. Mason Barnett, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The next offering misses. 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Two-two pitch. No, held up. The potential winning run at third. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Lifted in the air to right center. Rocafort has this one sized up. Makes the call and the grab. But 3 runs come across in the inning, and all of them came on this 3-run double. All even now at 4 apiece. We're back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Jose Miranda. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. I know they blew the lead in the bottom of the 9th, but this team has a chance to show what they're made of here in the 10th. And that one fouled off. All square at 4. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here's the first baseman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. Popped up. The first baseman under it. Got it.
The batter, number 1.
Here's the center fielder, Carson Rocafort. Good eye on that pitch. Two down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the 10th. In the air to center, Bay under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Midway here in the 10th. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off here in extra innings. Edward Olivares represents the winning run. Fastball in for a strike. Foul ball there. And 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Gets him swinging.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in, Anthony Bemboom. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. All one there. That just misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. Not the easiest thing to put an off-speed pitch on the inside back up the middle for a hit. That shows he has a good ability to adjust quickly, and scouts love to see that. One away and a runner at first. And now the right fielder. There's a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Tung-Chae Chang. And swing and miss. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Ball.
In the air to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. Great job to come through in a high leverage situation. We'll see if they can clutch up here with the winning run in scoring position. So 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mitch Jeb. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a strike. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Coming around third, fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's out. And we're headed to the 11th. I completely get sending the runner home. You're trying to win it in extra innings, and long games like this can really put a strain on your bullpen. But nice job by the defense. The tag just in time, and we are still going. Carmen Majinski on to pitch here. And he's done a good job limiting left-handed batters this season, so a smart move by the manager to call on him with a lefty about to hit. The left fielder now at the plate. And he grounds this back up the middle. What a stop! Fires to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff hitter. Here's the catcher. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Two 2-0, here's the pitch. And another ball. Jake Brentz in the on-deck circle. 3-0, here's the pitch.
Here.
There's a strike.
Full count.
Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
Pinch hitter coming on. Jay Lee. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, he easily steals the bag. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And that one is inside. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Nicky Lopez to bat next. Three balls, 2 strikes. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. One out and a runner at second, and we find ourselves in the top of the 11th. Battling here, fouls it away. Three and 2 once again. Ground ball, right side. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Nicky.
Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 2 down, and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. That one way outside. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. Got the strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Barnett. He's very good against righty hitters, but set up here to face a couple of left-handed batters this inning. Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. And here's the first baseman. And that's outside. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, out towards right center. There's one down.
Now back, second baseman.
The second baseman will hit next. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and they'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and put good wood on the ball. That's off the mark. And that's ball one. And a curve misses outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Jump throw. And they get the out.
The center fielder, number 3,
And now the center fielder, Ji-hwan Bae. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Barnett, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2022. And the slider catches the zone. Rapid-fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So they go quietly here. 12th inning up next. And we are tied at 4. We're in extras here. Leading off, the right fielder. And that's it. That just missed. Here comes the 2-0. And that drops in for a strike. Now he breaks his bat and it's put into play. Hauls it in on the run. Digging in, the shortstop, number 7. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that one fouled off. Strike 2. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. On the ground, right side, and handles that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Stepping in, Jose Miranda. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're well into extra frames. Oh, 2, and the delivery. Swings through it, and that's a K. Not much going on for the offense that time. 1 run can win it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 12, and we are tied at 4. Back at Busch Stadium, here's the left fielder, Dominic Smith. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. In the air, right field, well hit. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw in to second, but he's in there easily. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch, aggressive approach, and he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. One swing, and they could end this ball game. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 10, the winning run on base. That one pushed foul. Winning run stands at second. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one skips in the dirt. Good eye there. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Winning run on second, nobody out. He goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom. Misses off the inside. 1-0. Now this is lifted to center. Roccaforte moving under this one. Pulls it down. 2 gone now. And now the right fielder, number 25. A chance right here to erase a bad game with a walk-off knock. Pitch misses. Ball 1. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Chases a high fastball there. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. And now the 1-2. Got him looking. Inning over. So they work around the leadoff double. And we carry on to the 13th. And we are tied at 4. Jose Hernandez into the game. And he can really rack up the strikeouts when he toes the rubber. More than 1 per inning this season. Making contact against him will be key. And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 22,
Out to center. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, number 1.
And here at the plate, Carson Roccaforte. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And the next batter, the left fielder, number 16. There's a strike. The 0-1 offering. Bounced up the middle. Jed on the run. Throw to first. Not in time. He legs it out. That was a great effort he made at shortstop, but it would have taken a miracle to prevent the infield hit there. Still a strong defensive play. Two away and a runner at first. Here's the catcher. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next one's fouled back. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And again on 0-2. Oh, that catches the hitter. Plunked twice in this ball game. First and second, 2 outs. Mason Barnett digs in now. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. That's to third. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. So the pitcher comes through, and his teammates are going to hear all about it. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Go-ahead run on base. And here is Nicky Lopez. 1-0. One pitch fouled away. Bases loaded, 2 down. And here in extra innings. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch-out to get out of the jam. And we're back here in Indianapolis, on to the bottom half of the 13th. Now the third baseman, Tsung-Che Cheng. That one fouled off. Next one's fouled back. Out to short. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mitch Jebb. And a curve misses outside. Up and in. And now 2-0. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Swing and a foul straight back. 2-1 pitch. And a base hit on the line. Makes it to second, the winning run into scoring position with one gone. One down. And here's the first baseman. Top of the zone for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Oh-2, rocks and fires.
1-2.
In the dirt. And the runner stays put. One-two now. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. The second baseman getting ready to hit.
The second baseman. Come on.
Late on that fastball. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Splits the middle. That's a strike. That is strike two. And just misses with that. Just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with two strikes. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Still in search of a winner. And we are tied at 4. We're back here at the ballpark. On tap, it's the 14th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 32. First pitch misses, ball one. That one pulled foul. Here's the 1-1. And that one fouled off.
That's the ball.
That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. Two-two. Just misses with that one. The shortstop waits on deck. And that's ball four. No outs, runner at first. The shortstop, the next to hit. That one in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. And the slider just misses. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Step off, throw to first, back in easily. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Pressure packed at bat and some fantastic work at the dish to come through. Sets up a pivotal at bat with a chance for them to take the lead. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jose Miranda. Swing, high fly down the right field line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. And the 0-1 now. Swings and misses. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. First and second, no outs. Here well into extra innings. In there, got the strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. Next to hit, the first baseman, number 22. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one out. Swing and a miss, locked him up with the slider. And that's the second out. Two outs and runners at first and second. Now a chance for Carson Rockefort. That's a strike. 0-1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Next one's fouled back. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. First and second, two down. Here in extra innings. And he goes down on strikes. Batter is gone for the 4th time tonight. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we are tied at 4. Bottom of the 14th, set to go. Here's the center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Skies it out towards left center. Roccaforte going back on this one. Makes the catch, 1 down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. So up next, Dominic Smith. Puts this one in the air down the line. Got it. And there are 2 outs. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And we will keep going. And we are tied at 4. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, number 78. Certainly he's done well against lefty batters this season, and he'll face one here to start. Seems like a reasonable move by the manager. The left fielder now at the plate. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Trying to get him chasing on the changeup.
2-0.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 3. The catcher up next. That one in there. And the count is 3-1. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. And here's the catcher. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position. That one close, ruled a ball. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Luis Ortiz getting loose out there. Here's the 1-0 offering. Looper into right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That's as clutch as it gets. Coming through when the team needed it most. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. So now here's the pitcher, Mason Barnett. Reached on an infield single the first time. Trying to move the runners over. Fires to second for 1. Over to first. Safe. 1 out and 2 on. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. That one is upstairs. With that elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot. Double steal attempt. It's in the dirt. Now nowhere to go, tagged out, and that squeeze didn't play out the way they hoped. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. On the ground to the right side. And handles this chance. 3rd out, that'll end the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we are tied at 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field. The left fielder gets there under it, makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sammy.
The right fielder will hit next. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Squares to bunt, but misses. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slings it across. 2 away. On that play, you saw why scouts speak so highly about his instincts at third base. He was dialed in, made a terrific effort to lay out and snag the ball, and then fired a throw over to get the out. Tsung-Che Cheng digs in now. Pitch in the dirt. Two down and nobody aboard. And here in extra innings. Right down the chute. And the count, 1-1. That's 7 straight he's set down, and he's clearly in a good rhythm. I'm sure he wants to keep this momentum going. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. So they make short work of them there. Still in search of a winner. And we are tied at 4. All set for the start of this inning. And now at the plate, the right fielder. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to first. And handles that one. 3-1 on the play. One away. Now at the plate, the shortstop, number 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And the slider just misses. There's a strike. And the count 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Next to hit, Jose Miranda. Pop up to the left side. Jed settles under this one. And makes the grab. No runs, no hits, no errors. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we are tied at 4. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Mitch Jed.
The shortstop, number 7.
This one is in there. That's strike 1. In the air to center and heading deep. Roccaforte on the move. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jetson.
Out in front and foul to the left side. That misses. And the count is 1-1. And that's outside. That one misses inside. The second baseman waiting for a turn at the plate. Pop up on the right side of the infield. The first baseman under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. And next, the cleanup hitter. And there's a strike. Next pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And the curveball is down and in. 2-2 now. punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Grounder to third. Sends it to first. And even more extra innings to come. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. And we will keep going. And we are tied at 4. On to the next inning. The batter now, the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 22, Devin.
This pitch missed. And that clips the inside corner. And another ball. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one pretty far back. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. And now the center fielder, Carson Rocafort. That's in for a strike. Good eye there. One pitch now. Close, but called a ball. Next pitch in for a strike.
2-2.
Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. The other way, and foul ball. Here comes the 2-2. Close, but ruled a ball. Some visible frustration on the mound after he didn't get the call at the top of the zone. Don't want to show the umpire up, though. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're well into extra frames. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Nobody out, first and second here. The left fielder, the next to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. One-0 pitch. A frozen rope. It's off the wall. One runs in, runner around third. They add on late as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-4. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. The catcher getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. Here well into extra innings. Ground ball to third. Chang. Throws, gets the out, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mason Barnett.
Mason Barnett now at the plate. Out in front with the swing. That's strike one.
0-1.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in extra innings. Next pitch downstairs. And 1-1 now.
1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounder to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
The batter is second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. And there's the strike on the outside corner.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. The pitch gets away. And the runner will hold. Two outs with a runner at third. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back at Busch Stadium, we're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Ji-hwan Bae. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And misses inside. In there. And so now it's 1-2. Grounds this one to the right side. Takes it to first for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Smith. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside,
1-2.
nearly got the batter. Swing lifted to left field. On the way over. Makes the grab. 2 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. So it's their last chance of the ball game. And now the pitcher, number 78. Fastball for a strike. It's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Barnett is just 1 strike away. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 6 runs, 17 hits. No errors, they left 17 runners on base. For Indianapolis, 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.